Welcome to JPK Fishing Lures. Today we're going to be making this crawfish right here, not same color but same bait. Right here, this little minnow, and then also just a paddle worm. I need to get some inventory for my store. I'm starting a new store, jpkfishinglures.com. You can head there. There's just going to be inventory. It's going to be limited, so make sure you get some. But the stuff that I'll be making here will be up on the website, so go check it out. We do have the big Pyrex cup filled with plastic, and I've heated it up, so I need to throw it back in the microwave, give it a little more time so it's a little hotter, and then we'll get to adding the colors. What I am going to have to do, though, is I'm going to have to take these molds and use this heat gun right here, because if those molds are too cold and you try injecting them with any plastic, hot plastic, the plastic's going to cool down and it's going to set too early and you're not going to get good finishes. So I'm going to heat them up real quick, and then once that plastic's done, we'll get to doing the colors. Okay, it's at a good temperature. It's about, well, right now it's cold because I haven't stirred it, but it was at 350, so we'll add some of the colors. The colors I think I'm going to go with are this baby bass and some of the green pumpkin to add a little more earthy tones into it. So I think we're going to do that, and then we're going to add some red flake. Actually, we're just going to add not red flake, because these are a batch that I'm doing. This is basically what I'm going for right here, this black silver flake. So I think we're just going to stick to that. So I'm going to take the silver, the black, and the dyes, and I'm going to put it in here, and we'll see how that turns out. So I gotta try to do everything here one-handed, but we're gonna add a couple drops of baby bass in here, and I don't want to go too heavy, but oh, it's stuck. Oh, it's stuck there. Okay. I don't want to go too heavy, even though that probably will not be enough, but honestly, that is not bad. Still too light, obviously, but we will add. Do I even want to add the green? We'll add a little bit of the green pumpkin. I need to get the cap off of this. It gets all over my fingers. We'll do a couple drops. We'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 drops. And we'll take the knife, aka stir tool, and we'll stir that in. It's not looking bad. Let's see how that looks. Definitely too light. I'm gonna go more baby bass. 1, 2, 3. If it would be so kind to fall out, it gets like jammed. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're doing more than 3. Let's see how that's good. We're gonna add that flake in there now. It's looking good. Let me get that open so I don't spill it all over the place. Okay, so I got the flake open. We're gonna do a good bit of this black, a good bit of this black. The fan is sucking it into the, and then we'll do a good bit of that silver. Grab the knife here. So submerge it all. I think that looks good. Maybe we're gonna do a little more of this. I didn't like the spread. Seemed like there wasn't enough of this bigger stuff. There we go. It's looking good. I need to get a tripod. Please, this is bad, but I'm gonna take this, put it in the microwave for a little bit longer, and then we'll get to injecting, and we'll get to sucking it up and then injecting it into the molds. I also heat up the injector right here because when you suck up the plastic into it, it's cold. Same thing as the molds, it'll just set. So I'm gonna heat this up. Okay, so we got all the plastic here warmed up. Time to suck it up and inject it into the molds. Okay. Here's what it'll look like right here. That tube is hot. I don't know where to put this. Let's move this over here. So, here we got them all injected. 1, 2, 3. These have 2 craws in them. These have 6 worms, and right here you can see have 5 swim baits. So how it's going to look on the shop is I'll probably have maybe the craws in packs of 4, and then I'll have these worms in packs of 6 because that's what comes in a mold, and then I'll have these swim baits in a pack of 5. So the pricing you'll see on the website, but yeah, not one bait is the same. That's the cool thing about handmade baits. So and if you guys want to see something, leave it in the comments. I'll make those colors or those colorways that you want to see, and those can go up on the website for you to purchase as well. Now we're going to open the molds here. Let's get this off. All right, so these are the craws. These are some of my favorite, oh, let me step back. Some of my favorite looking, just because they're interesting. I need to cut my hair. Bad, but here we go. There you go. Straight out of the mold. This right here. Here are the craws. A nice solid green, but not too solid. You can see through it a little bit, so that light will push through. And you can still see there's that silver in there. You can still see that black flake. Turned out really good. That's the bottom. Here's the top. The movement on these are really good because they have this lip on the fins, so as it's going through the water, it's just flapping. I've caught a couple bass on these. I like them. Now we'll look at the worms. Personally, I haven't used these much. But I have had people send me photos of catching a couple. These are kind of used for trout, but you can use these for just normal. I'll take one off the. You can just use these as a normal kind of a drop shot worm with that paddle. It's very, there's a lot of action on it. But here again, you can see that color on there. I'll probably take some of these out. Right now I just moved down to an area where there's barred sand bass, and I'm not going to use that color. Maybe I'll use that color, but I'm going to try out those worms. And actually, we're going to undo the swim baits right here. Oh, that's tighter. I did catch a halibut on these. Not the same color. It was just clear with red flake. But we're trying not to break them. All right. There we go. Those also turned out pretty good. I'm happy with the. Ooh. Slow down, calm down. So they have this little hook slot, so we'll take that out. So you can slip a hook up through that. Let me take it off here so you can see it better. But, well, here's how it just turned out. Nice silver flaking with that black flake. It's a hollow flake too, so you can see there's it reflects different colors, but there is a little hook slot. So what you do, you'll thread a hook through here, stick it right through, have it come out the top, fish bite. I caught a halibut on these just with that different color that I showed you, just with a jig head straight through. Nothing crazy. Just jigged it on the bottom and got a hit. But we're gonna take all these off. Just pull them right off, and they come right off. I'll get these off of here. So these, same thing. Basically the way it works is it's sat in there like this, right? And you fill from the top down, it fills through this cavity and pushes in. And the reason there's so much of this excess is so it fills up and there's no indentations at the top. Oop, I dropped that. It's all good. This is one of the most satisfying things is seeing it come out of the mold. Like, same thing here. But the other satisfying thing is just seeing them all. Oh, got it. Seeing a big stack of baits. So I will be putting this color up on the website again, jpkfishinglures.com, right here. And I will be adding more colors. These are just the colors that I'm doing right now. After that big batch is done, and maybe I'll do one more of those, then I'll add more colors. So there'll be more available. But let me know in the comments what colors you'd like to see, and I'll make a video on that and I'll add them on the website. So here's the finished product right here. Show you all three. Nice natural green. But yeah, here we go. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you. Peace.